this side, and he leads them into action with some breathtaking improvisation. You're supposed to play with a straight bat on this turning surface where the ball is keeping low, and it's a big no-no for Ben Duckett because it's swept on both sides with so much of ease. 53 of 60 balls including 9 boundaries, 88 strike rate. He shadow practices a straight drive, David, and a Rouge, but he hasn't really played once in this innings. Straight drive.
Yeah, he's bluffing. It's just a bluff. No, he's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just that connection to batter on ball. Great hand-eye coordination. Great positivity. And this fellow, Ollie Pope, played an innings of brilliance in India early in the year.
Ahmed Jamal starts off with a soft delivery on the pads. His fitness will be scrutinized in this spell. Didn't look too happy when he was batting.
Yeah, we're still looking for signs of wear. You're right, when he was batting, only with the sweep shots, so when he had to adopt the position, he seemed to struggle. But when he's standing, when he's upright,
at all. The ball definitely reversing a lot more in this test match. Obviously, look at the square, it looks very different, a lot more abrasive because they did take away all the grass, so that square, which has about 13 surfaces, aiding and assisting in bringing about that reverse. We saw England around the 45th over mark when the ball did start to go. So when that does happen, he will become key.
This is slightly shaping in with the shine, so definitely some reverse. I'm sure they're looking after the laundry bill.
A lot of work goes into taking care of the ball in terms of moisture that you can find, in terms of how to shine it. We saw Joe Root finding extremely innovative ways using Jack Leach's head.
Is that allowed?
Well, yes.
someone will probably try and ban it. Inhumane treatment of left-arm spinners.
End of the first over after the break, 91 for 1.
It's also a skill and an art to look after that ball if you want to bring reverse swing into play, because you don't want to get moisture
উজ্জ্বলতার উপহার মাত্র 50 টাকায়। গ্লো লাভলি সিরাম ক্রিম এর মাল্টিভিটামিন সিরাম ত্বকে 3 স্তর গভীরে যায় আর দেয় ইনস্ট্যান্ট উজ্জ্বলতা। গ্লো লাভলি সিরাম ক্রিম মাত্র 50 টাকা।
আলাদিনের দৈত্য, আপনি এসেছেন চাকরির ইন্টারভিউ দিতে?
বেকার হয়ে গেছি স্যার।
কিভাবে?
এখন মার্সেল ফ্রিজ, টিভি, ওয়াশিং মেশিন ও সিলিং ফ্যান কিনে পেয়ে যেতে পারেন নতুন গাড়ি। রয়েছে লক্ষ লক্ষ টাকার নিশ্চিত উপহার। তাই ইচ্ছে পূরণের জন্য কেউ আর আমার কাছে আসেই না।
এত কিছু? তাহলে আমরাও যাই মার্সেল শোরুমে।
স্যার, চাকরিটা
চঞ্চল ভাই,
দেখা যাচ্ছে না বলে নেই নাকি? পানিতে থাকা আয়রন ও সীসা ফোটালেও যায় না, দেখাও যায় না।
গ্লোরিক ক্লাসিক দূর করে ভাইরাস, ব্যাকটেরিয়া এবং নতুন যুগের দূষণ।
Pakistan still persisting with the left arm angle. No signs yet of Zahid Mahmood, the leg spinner. He could be your wicket-taking option. A leg spinner usually is. That's why he's played in this test match. But you've got to lead him well, because leg spinners can leak runs, and there are certain leaders who do not like runs to be given. I don't know how Shan Masood will handle him, because I remember under Javed Miara, Abdul Qadir hardly played because Javed felt generally that he was being too expensive. Whereas under Imran, sharp single taken, he was a permanent fixture of the playing 11, and not only Qadir but also Mushtaq Ahmed. So we probably were the first side to play two leg spinners in a one-day game, because Imran felt that he had a couple of wicket-taking options in Test cricket and ODI, and so he wasn't really pushed when runs were leaked off Abdul Qadir's bowling.
Yeah, I thought both were fine bowlers. I played against Abdul Qadir. Very much enjoyed it. He had all those varieties. He loved bowling.
Well, in this case, Shan knows what he's up against. And like you said, Ramesh, I think the more important thing will be the wicket-taking ability. He knows his leg spinner will go for runs. It'll be the first time we'll see a wrist spinner in action in this series.
I think the critical bit will be when will he engage him, because if England continue to score around 5 and over, then to ask a leg spinner to come and block the flow of runs, it'll be difficult. The only way out then for Zahid would be to pick up a couple of wickets to slow down the process. $93 for 1.
মেডেল হেভি ওস্তাদ, বাসের চাকা থেমে গেছে কিন্তু তার স্কোরলিং চলতেই আছে।
সোহাচাঁদ বদনি ধনি নাচো তো দেখি সোহাচাঁদ।
তোমার চোখ তো সরছেই না।
তোমার উজ্জ্বলতা সরাতেই দিচ্ছে না।
প্রথমবারের মতো ভিটামিন সি ও ভিটামিন ই সহ নতুন লাক্স, যা দেয় আমার দাগহীন উজ্জ্বলতা। নতুন লাক্স। ওয়ালটনের পণ্য কিনে জিতে নিতে পারেন নগদ 20 লক্ষ টাকা।
ওয়ালটন ফ্রিজ, টিভি, ওয়াশিং মেশিন ও বিএলডিসি ফ্যান কিনে পেতে পারেন 20 লক্ষ টাকা। রয়েছে কোটি কোটি টাকার নিশ্চিত উপহার।
Still holding up quite nicely. You've got to adapt as a bowling side. So this is day 2 pitch. What happens now in this last session? How will Pakistan read the script? How will England read the script? When day 3 then becomes that much more important. I felt that day 2 could be the moving day actually. It hasn't felt like that.
If anything, so far it's moved in England's favour, Ramesh. Obviously, it'll be important for whatever plans Shan has with his bowlers. It'll be important for his bowlers to execute as well.
That's boundary on the pads, around the wicket angle. Just doing that a little too much and on the pads, and Shan Masood with a frustrated look. England racing away to 100.
Yeah, it doesn't help, especially with the form that Ben Duckett's in, straying far down leg side. Very easy shot in the end, just had to make contact. The other thing also will be how he rotates his bowls. We were having a conversation prior to lunch. Amir Jamal bowled just 2 overs with the new ball, then bowled 1 prior to tea correction, and then now in
That's good running.
Another one of those. Again relayed by the third umpire. He's done this at least 3 times now.
brings up the 100 for England as well. Just the point I was trying to make it. It'll be very important for the Pakistani bowlers to be disciplined. Yes, England will come at them and will come at them hard. That doesn't help. The straight down leg side, the overstepping. This is the 3rd time he's overstepped now, Amir Jamal. And we're having that conversation, Ramesh and David, as to when the leggy does come. I asked Baz the question earlier that he thought that maybe just waiting for the ball to get slightly older. Now you don't want the 2 batters to then be in a position where Duckett's definitely already set. Pope out there, 9 of 20. The leg spinner, remember, he'll obviously, if he does go back in history, was taken to the cleaners in his first outing here against England. Hasn't bowled in a while, as were the numbers that we were showing on screen earlier with the 3 Pakistani spinners. When does he throw him the ball?
Super soft. England's batting has been super soft as well. No edges, no half measured shots. They've been very positive. He probably, Zahid, would want to bowl with a ball that has a bit of life left in it, rather than it becomes absolutely like a vegetable. Kookaburra tends to be like a veg after 30-40 overs.
Trying to work out which one. Would you peel a red onion just to give you the analogy?
A lemon.
Once got bowled out by an orange.
I don't know whether lemon is a vegetable or a fruit. Is it a fruit?
Fruit.
All right, okay. So let's find a vegetable then. Onion? Yeah, you're right.
The onion counts. Yeah, and of course, onions come beautifully prepared. You've got the red onion for Test cricket and the plain and white version for one-day cricket.
Tomato?
Tomato, a little soft. I mean, they go soft far too quickly.
Just a reminder, we're still playing the sport of cricket.
One or 2 for 1.
নেটের হেভি স্টার বাসের চাকা থেমে গেছে কিন্তু তার স্কোর নেই চলতেই আছে
জানো টেস্ট কিংসেল আমাদের আসল উজ্জ্বলতা ঢেকে দেয় টেস্ট করলে বুঝতে পারবে।
More original in style.
Nanti kembali sini budak sini.
अब जाने ना देना उसको यहाँ से, इसका पसंद नहीं दिया है।
That's the comfort that Pope will have when he's batting with somebody like Duckett, because Duckett goes at a speed of lightning when it comes to scoring quickly, and Pope can take his time.
Yeah, it's very valid. Pope, if he gets into the mood, can be very similar to Duckett actually against the spin, with sweeps and reverse sweeps. I mean, the thing about Pope, so the current theme is he can be a nervous starter. It was mentioned earlier when he first arrived at the crease, I think by Michael Atherton. And then once he gets into his stride, the strokes start to flow. And that is, I referred back to it against India early in the year, where he swept his way on both sides of the wicket to a double hundred. That was outstanding. It was a bit of a lone effort.
Slightly edgy on that occasion. I'm looking at his bat, and it has quite a meat. And I think for all those youngsters, looking for a right bat, and I think to play spin, you can have a heavier bat. Play pace, an extreme pace, you may pick up a lighter bat, but then comes where you want the middle to be. So it can get technical. Oh, beauty. Round Amish gets the ball to spin off the straight.
Well, Pakistan will be hoping to see a lot more of this. Techniques nowadays in front of the bat, even with that, bat beaten comfortably.
That's not good from the left arm. He's beaten him with an absolute piece and then bowls one shot and put away for 4. Bit of an anti-climax to end the over, 106 for 1.
Yes, Naman realised that straight away. As the bowler, he leaves the hand, you've got it slightly wrong. As a batsman, what Pope has done here, which is really good, is put out of his mind the fact that one has just turned and bounced and beaten him. He's reacted to the next one where he's been given a little bit of a gift for that slightly short and wide delivery, and even though it turns well.